just me here. Let's go ahead and get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, okay? So, Porsha over there with baby PJ. They got her little cake, okay? She 5 months old. She don't want to hit it, blew it out. You got Kenya over there with baby Brooklyn, over there FaceTiming her baby daddy, okay? Her baby father, all right? And Miss Brooklyn is like, I don't care about nothing y'all doing, honey, okay? I'm gonna go and take these earrings out. That was cute. And then you have Kandi over there with Riley, talking to Riley. She's like, girl, what's been going on? Girl, nothing. You know, so how was New York? New York was cute. Okay, so you still thinking about going to school up there? Yeah, I am. Okay, so what you did when you was up there? Did you get up with Kayla? Did you do any of that? She was like, girl, you know, I don't really like Kayla like that. Now she lying. She boring, like, girl, she this age, I'm that age, girl. We ain't got nothing in common, mama, so I ain't really hang with her, girl. I was just over there about my business, doing what I do, okay? Yeah, that's what I did. I was working and just, that's all I was about, period. So Cynthia and Eva, they get ready to go out to eat. They connect with each other or whatever. So while they sitting down, you know, they're having conversations about the Kenya and Tanya situation. And Eva's like, girl, I should have brought me a jug for this tea you about to put out here, okay? I should have got me a big old jug. And so Cynthia's like, well, girl, here's the thing though. You know, Kenya ain't got no issue with Tanya, okay? So, I mean, they really just need to clear all that stuff up. And Eva's like, well, wait a minute now. I mean, even if she did have an issue, like, I understand Kenya's point, you know, but I really don't think that Tanya meant it like that, you know. And so next thing you know, as they're talking, Tanya decides to walk on in. They're like, hey girl, hey, come on in here, sit down with us. And Cynthia's like, well, girl, I'm gonna tell you now, honey. Yes, I'm gonna let you know now. Miss what's her name, Miss Kenya is coming, okay? I wanted to go ahead and have Miss Kenya come so that you know what the tea is, and I didn't want you to be shook, shocked, you know, kind of how you are right now, but give you guys an opportunity to talk about some things, right? Okay, so Tanya's like, well, girl, I'm really glad that she coming, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't want her to chew me out. I really just want to have this conversation so we can get things over with, like, period. And so Cynthia was like, well, girl, honey, Kenya ain't mad at you, girl, because let me tell you, if Kenya wanted to come for you and that's what she really wanted to do, girl, she would have been did that. Yeah, she would have been came for your head and your neck. Correct. But she ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? At least she ain't tell me. So from my understanding, y'all good. Y'all see each other. So it should be no issue. You know. But I just wanted to have everybody come and get together and we just gonna see how it's gonna go. Okay? Alright. So next thing you know, Kenya walks in. Kenya walk in. Okay, she's strutting, she doing her thing. You know, she's like, hey beautiful, speaking to Eva, whatever. Hey honey, speaking to Cynthia. And then you got Miss Tanya over there like, hi Kenya. And she's just like, ooh. Oh, you look nice. Yeah, I always come looking good in case I need to read a bitch. But what else is going on, honey? Okay? So, that was embarrassing right there. So when she sits down, Tanya's like, honey, let's cut the crap. Let's cut it, okay? Let's cut it, okay? Let's cut it out. You said some things, you know, I'm hearing from the ladies that you feeling some kind of way about me, girl, and we need to go ahead and address that and be real clear about it because I know you ain't trying to read her. I know you're not trying to read her, okay? So you must be trying to read me. Let's be very clear about that, girl. So I just want to, like, what's your beef? What's your issue? Girl, listen, honey. I'm a walking billboard, period. Okay, what you see is what you get, okay? And what you got was my wig, okay? And you tried to strut it all over town, honey. Okay, no, don't interrupt me, girl. Let me get you clear, okay? Let me get you real clear. I told you I'm a walking billboard, honey, okay? So that means that, you know, I'm running this multi-million-dollar company about natural hair products. Oh, you mean like the products that you brought when you walked up in Marlo event? Okay, and is it $1 million with your raggedy? Is it? You talking about that stuff? No, ma'am, you're not gonna do that today. You're not gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, you're not gonna do that any day this week. You're not gonna try Miss Kenya. That's what you're not gonna do. And what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna bring Marlo into this conversation because that's not what I'm talking about. Do you understand? So let's keep it here, right here. Okay. Now, like I was saying, I don't know where you get your money from, your little man or something, honey, but I am self-made. Period. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, no, don't interrupt me because if you continue to interrupt me, okay, I'm going to leave. So you need to be quiet. Okay, well then you need to calm down yourself. Okay, honey, don't tell me to be quiet because then I'll have to get up and I'll have to leave too. So go ahead and say what you need to say, girl. Go ahead and say what you need to say so that we can go ahead and get this over with. Period. Okay. You tried to discredit me, honey. That's no, Tanya. You tried to discredit me. Discredit you how, sis? We all wear weave, girl. I don't. Girl, if you don't get the fuck. You sit up here having this whole conversation with Tanya back and forth, girl, and we seeing the tracks, okay? We can look at your hand and tell when it's your hand, when it's not, girl. You're not going to play us like this on national TV, can you? Okay? And instead of you sit up here trying to get in her arse about some hair, girl, you need to be out here trying to create a Kenya Moore hair line, okay? And do you a line of half wigs, okay? For the ladies that still want to look natural up here, okay? And have a horse in the back, girl. That's what you need to be trying to do. Yes, ma'am, girl, okay? Put a little half wig on for your protective styles, lady. We also have the ladies that want to just mainly wear their natural hair. We have those products here. But coming to a store near you, specifically Sally's, we also have the Kenya Moore half wigs over here, okay? You better start making money off these women. Okay, since you're talking about multi-million dollar, okay, go and get you $1 billion, girl. Okay, I'm gonna sit up and talk. I do not, okay, I don't wear wigs, okay, because see now you messing with my money. That's what you're doing, okay? No, honey, you messing with my money and you messing with how I feed my child, and that's a problem for me, girl. So let's just cut the crap, okay? Let's just cut the crap, girl. Let's just cut it out, honey, okay? Let's cut it out, girl, because the real reason that you're pressed is because of the conversation that took place when we were in Toronto, when I tried to speak to you about the one egg that you do got, girl, okay? So let's talk about that. Let's be clear, okay? That situation that you're really mad about, Eric, you've talked to us about your man, okay? So we know certain things, girl, but you really need to be mad at Miss Cent over here. You don't need to be mad at me. So Cent like, B.I.T., nah, bitch. No, ma'am, we're not gonna do that over here, girl. Don't be trying to put that on me, okay? Because the girl came and talked to both of us, okay? Why are you trying to put me out there like that? Okay, I hear you, Cent. Okay, she did come and talk to both of us in that moment. But what you failing to realize is that you also invited this girl, okay? You also invited this girl to your event that you had in hopes that she was gonna go and flex out at front Tanya. So let's be real clear about that. So Cent mad, she mad, said she ain't got this, so she just like, ooh, the BLT. No, she did not, girl. Okay, so I believe Cent tried to clear up the situation just a little bit, but as they're talking or whatever, and Kenya's having her conversation with Tanya by way of Cent or whatever, in walks the cookie lady, honey. Yes, ma'am. All right. A mess. Cookie lady comes and sit down. Kenya's like, honey, see, I told you I don't know what's going on, okay? I don't care to know what's going on, okay? Let's be very, very clear about that, honey, all right? But I brought the source here to tell you what's tea, boo-boo. So the lady come, she sit down, she begins to tell Tanya, you know, how it went. Oh, girl, I was in this, you know, I was at the, I was at Chops, I was in the restaurant, girl. And when I was in the restaurant, girl, I saw him over there looking at me, girl, over there by somebody. So I went and got up and went to the restroom, and he followed me to the bathroom, girl. So we was over there chopping it up and talking, girl. We was talking, honey. And then he told me that he was single and that he's in real estate. And Tanya's like, oh, really? That's what he told you, girl? Alright, that's what he said. And what else? So that's it? That's it? That's why we here? That's it? And she was like, calm down, honey. Calm down. You know? And Tanya's like, but you ain't talking about that, girl. You just, okay, that's it. He followed you to the bathroom, told you he was single, real estate. That's it, okay? And she's like, girl, why? What is it with all this animosity? Like, what? Because I look good? Don't get mad because I look good and your man wanted me. First of all, boo-boo, the reason she came at you like that was because your ass was mad, aggressive, your damn stuff. You came in there with animosity, getting an attitude with a lady about her man fronting you. Okay? So I feel like that was rude. You ain't have to do that. You could have been real calm, cool, collected. You could have just said, ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't know you. I'm only here to just tell you what happened with, you know, between, you know, your man and myself. Actually, nothing happened. He followed me to the restroom. He had me believing that he was single, although I was not interested. You know, conversation died down a bit, but I don't know what you guys going on, but I figured you would want to know. Which is one thing Kenya said. Kenya was just like, girl, you said that, you know, if your man doing something suspicious that you would want to know, so here it is. I'm trying to let you know, girl. So what else is going on, honey? So Tanya is like, well, girl, you came out here, you know, trying to come into a group of ladies, okay? You're trying to come into a circle and have this little story that you got. And Cynthia's like, well, wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and get y'all straight, okay? Okay. So when the cameras went away, that's when she had approached us. She approached us thinking that, you know, the cameras was down, the mics was off, you know, so she didn't even know that they were even filming her. She was gonna be on TV or whatever. So that's what that was, right? But I can assure you of that. We don't know what it was. They jumped from that conversation to start talking about some damn cookies and stuff. And Tanya sat there and she just looked so embarrassed, so sad, watching the ladies pick over the food. Tanya felt the way because it's like, dang, even if we were cool, you still out here hanging with this lady, fostering a relationship with this lady, then you gonna invite her out here to front me or whatever. So it was a mess. It was very funny though to see the cookie lady walk in the door, because Key, you was wrong for that. You have to do that lady like that. Tanya, long story short, she does not care. Ain't nobody finna make her leave Paul. That's just what it is. I know a lot of people are mad at Kenya. They feel like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, and it may not be that big of a deal. I don't understand why Kenya is still going around. Okay, girl, we be trying to defend you, but you be doing this so wrong. Okay, especially when you sit up there with a whole wig in your head, girl. Talk about you don't wear weaves. And you wearing weaves, okay, or quote unquote protective styles, as you like to call it, is not affecting your brand at all. Like, you know that amongst us natural hair women, like, you wearing that does not affect us. We know that you got hair. So, girl, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe she did go too far, but she was pissed off and she was mad with Tanya, you know. And she pissed off, and that was her reaction. Her reaction was like, nah, what you really mad at, the reason you really went out there and did what you did was because you mad about the things that we had to say about your man. But don't be mad at me, honey, get mad at the source. So let me bring the source in to you so you can say it in her face, so y'all can have a conversation. So I mean, I felt no ways. I'm not gonna lie, I felt no ways about her bringing that cookie lady out. I really did not feel no ways, okay? So, I mean, I like Tanya, girl. I'm here for you, okay? We see each other, but it was what it was, honey. Porsha and Dennis go to Dr. Sharon's office. You know, they sit down having a conversation about her having her ring back and everything's great. And then when they talk about intimacy, she's like, oh, you know, it's been hard to be intimate with him because I just can't imagine that, you know, he put his body, my body, all over your body. Like, you know, it's just a lot, and I just can't really connect with him when the lights go down. Like, I just don't. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, you need to figure out what to do, okay? The way they over here cutting these checks to these housewives and paying y'all per episode by next year, you better step your bars up, because I'm about tired of you and Dennis and hearing this story between y'all two, okay? You better get it together, all right? I don't know why you accepted the ring, okay, if you wasn't even trying to have a fling with your own man, girl. So go ahead on. Go away from me with this, okay? Where's Phaedra? Go away from me with this, girl. Y'all not gonna keep bringing me down to damn Dr. Sharon's office like I got something going on in my own relationship. Y'all not gonna keep showing me this, okay? I done seen Dr. Sharon more than I done seen Nene ass on the show, okay? Let's be clear. All right, y'all better get it together, Bravo. You too, Porsha. You are my fave, girl, but you better, I'm tired of Dr. Sharon. So you and Dennis and that belly better nip it in the bud, or y'all better figure out, so y'all better come together or go away separate. I don't care what y'all do, but y'all need to figure it out, girl, okay? Because I'm about tired of this storyline. You know, drag this out this whole season, then gonna get on Watch What Happens Live, talking about some damn pray for y'all. I'm done praying. Okay, I'm not gonna pray for you no more. Okay, you better figure out what you finna do, and you better figure it out quick. Either you're gonna be there or you're not gonna be there. Okay, and if you're gonna be there, shut your hell up. I don't know what else to tell you, girl. Okay, just shut your hell up. I'm tired of hearing about it, girl. Let's move on. Cynthia go out there to LA. She done seen her man. She jumping all over her man. She's so excited. One thing I do like, I like how Cynthia treats Kayla, the stepdaughter, or soon to be stepdaughter. She treats her like she's Noelle, you know, and it helps her because, you know, they're all around the same age. So I can see Cynthia looking at Kayla like that's her daughter as well. So I really like that, seeing that dynamic. And I like seeing that Cynthia is really in love with this man. Like, I ain't never seen Cynthia like this. Okay, she is in love with her son Mike Hill. So that's cute. Meanwhile, you got Mark and Kenya over there at Cynthia's the Bailey room. So she's the event space. They're looking around because he's about to have this event for black men. I believe it's called the Black Men Lab. So some type of inspirational, motivational event. So Mark is walking through the space, you know, picking out this, picking out that, you know, he's speaking out loud, talking out loud, and all this other stuff. And obviously he can't hear anything that Kenya is trying to tell him. She's like, honey, I feel like I'm trying to chase you. He's like, yeah, I'm just thinking it all out in my head. Well, let her get a little word in or something, okay? So they take a break, and she's like, well, listen, I can show you some of the other venues that we passed up on. Maybe you'll like those. But anywho, they call Mike Hill. He's going to be the person to actually host the event, which they're looking forward to. She asks where Cynthia is. He's like, oh girl, well Cynthia, honey, she in the bathroom. But Cynthia really don't want to talk to her because she's still mad about the situation that took place when they all linked up. So she running to tell Mike the story, and the whole time the way they filmed it was like she was just talking so much, and the way Mike was looking was so hilarious, because that's really how men really do be feeling when us females probably be talking about the same story over and over. I'm sure they just be like, oh baby, let it go, babe, let it go. God dang, I know my man be like that. God damn, let this shit go. Like, fuck this shit, I ain't letting that go. That bitch tried me. But yeah, so that's what that was. So Kandi sitting down with Todd. They in the room trying to figure out what Blaze's stuff is gonna look like, honey. And then they go from talking about Blaze to talking about Kayla, from talking about Kayla to talking about Kandi's mom. Kandi mama said that she about to take Kandi from primary beneficiary to secondary and move Riley up, because she believed if something happened to her, she know that Riley gonna make sure her brothers and sisters are straight. And first of all, I feel like, Kandi, you're the reason that your mama and them don't get along with this man. Because I feel like even if there is a slight issue, you always run it back telling him what your mama said. And likewise, probably Todd telling your mama what he said. So it's always going to be some issues with y'all. If that's your mama's policy, that's her policy. She can do whatever the hell she want to do with it, okay? And you're damn right, I would leave it to my grandchild, which is my blood, before I leave it to somebody that your ass married to. I don't give a damn. And that's just my personal opinion, because everybody sound good and everybody doing straight and this and that until money get involved and niggas start switching up. So I'm here for it. Give it to Riley. I trust Riley to do whatever it is that she needs to do. I understand that Todd is offended, but what else can you expect from Mother Joyce? And he said, listen, please make sure he said, I don't want to deal with your mama either, honey. Please make sure she's straight. Please get her together, honey. Okay? Because I might not do it if you leave the money to be. So you're doing the right thing. Make sure your mama's straight, because I'm not going to do this shit if you go. Okay, all right then. Okay, her mama was like, yeah, and take my let me get your name off my house, okay, because if something happened to you, I don't need Todd coming over here trying to kick me out, period. And I can't blame her. Like, girl, he cool, but he ain't that cool. Cynthia is at the house with Mike. He done threw this little party or whatever. He got all these female friends. It probably was like about 7 or 8 of them and like 2 dudes or whatever. His daughter Kayla is there. So they over there just pretty much chopping it up, talking about how Mike used to be versus how he is now, and how he and Cynthia met each other at the right time and all that good stuff. He talks about, you know, how he used to treat women versus how he treats women now, the apologies he's made to his daughter's moms about his wrongdoings, and somewhere in there, you know, his daughter Kayla got upset about something. I don't know if something was already bothering her, you know, prior to. I don't know, maybe she could, I don't know if she's feeling the way about, I don't know what was going on with Kayla, but Kayla was going through something obviously in that moment. I don't know if it was a trigger from her dad or if it was something she had already been dealing with somewhere else. So at some point he finally tells her, Kayla, KK, go ahead and go upstairs, go in the room. She goes in the room, trying to be to herself. It's all dark in there. He takes Cynthia up there with him. He goes pretty much in her room, all the way in her room, and then says, can I come in? Well, you in here now, come on. And then he tells Cynthia, come on. Then says, can Cynthia come? I don't think Kayla really wanted Cynthia in the room at that time. I don't think she wanted neither one of y'all in there, you know, but she allowed them to go in. They went in. Her father apologized, acknowledged his wrong, asked her, you know, what do you need from me? She's like, it's really nothing that you can do for me, okay, at this point. Okay, what you could have did for me was stay your ass outside my room, but since you done came in here, I don't know what else to tell you, okay? So then she gets emotional and cries, and then they begin to exit out the room, and Cynthia just feels as though, you know, Kayla is just overwhelmed, and she probably is, because I think she's about to leave the normal life, you know, that you go to school like this, you know, from elementary all the way to middle and all that, high school or whatever, and maybe she's bummed about getting ready to actually go off into college and stuff. I don't know. It could have been anything. It could have been those conversations that took place, or it probably was. She probably wouldn't even think about y'all. I don't know. But when she kind of like had that shutdown, it kind of made me think about not Riley, but Noelle. How Noelle was like, I don't want to go off to college or whatever. So I'm wondering. That's the only thing that made me wonder. Like, is that what's going on with her? I don't know. But yeah, the episode was pretty good. You know, I enjoyed it. It was what it was. That's all I got. Y'all leave y'all comments below. Let me know how you felt about everything. Do you feel as though Kenya was wrong for bringing the cookie lady out? Okay, was it not that big of a deal? Y'all let me know. How did you feel about the cookie lady and her response to Tanya? Do you feel like Tanya was aggressive, or do you feel as though the cookie lady was more aggressive? Y'all let me know how y'all felt about the overall episode tonight. We did not see Sister Nene leak, so I don't know what's going on with that. We may see her on the next episode. Who knows, okay? But I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.